we're a month away. I can see it.
Little baby.
Shut up. Subject 2. Let's go.
Okay. All right. So moving into subject 2, this was actually like shocking news for myself. I don't know about you guys when I was texting y'all. It totally came out of left field, but the NCAA announced that female wrestling and female acrobatics and tumbling are now going to be emerging sports in their emerging sports system, which means they have a chance to, follow the requirements and become an official NCAA varsity sport, which means Title IX eligible, full scholarship eligible, all those benefits and stuff, which is really interesting because Acro and the stunt world kind of came out of nowhere into cheer just right in 2009, 2010 when they both started because of the whole Quinnipiac Title IX case and everything, which is a whole nother issue which we're not going to talk about today. But I don't know, reactions from you guys just hearing that, because that's just wild. I never thought we'd hear a decision or anything about stunt or NCATA for a few more years, but I didn't think they would get it either.
And I didn't think it was that big.
What, you mean like big announcement or big deal?
No, I didn't think there were that many teams.
That's what my thought was too. I didn't realize there were 29 schools. That's what the announcement said. So the NCAA Committee on Women's Athletics has recommended that all 3 divisions of the NCAA governance structure, which is D1, D2, D3, add 2 sports, acrobatics and tumbling, and women's wrestling to their NCAA emerging sports program. If adopted, the sports would join the program in August 1st, 2020. So to get to that level, a sport must have a minimum of 20 varsity teams or competitive club teams that have competed in a minimum of 5 contests. And so to play off what Kate was saying, I didn't think that they were close to that, because I thought we were going to be a long time away till a decision was made or anything. But and I sure know those people are excited. They were going crazy on Twitter and everything.
As of now, are there more stunt teams at the university level or more acro temes? So I know there's Oregon and your Baylor and
because they do have some big schools on that side. Let me see if it's on the stunt site.
They have them listed. Oh,
They have a number though. It says in 2018 they had 29 participate. So that's what exactly,
yeah,
right?
What?
Cal Poly, these are stunt teams. Michigan State, Oklahoma State, Purdue. So some of the bigger D1 teams, Tech, OU, Texas, Michigan, New Mexico. So then on the acro side, Oregon, Baylor. Trying to see other kind of big D1 schools.
looks like quite a few more on acro though, huh?
It looks like right at 30. That's what it's looking like right here. Quinnipiac, Gannon, HPU. That was a surprise to see them announce that a couple years ago. I remember because
I remember that too.
They scrapped their whole Spirit program, the competitive side at least, because they were a big NCAA team, and then I remember that was a whole uproar. Change.org petitions and GoFundMes and.
What year was that scrapped?
Had to be 2010, right? Or 2011 maybe?
11, I think 11.
Because I remember watching them my freshman year of college.
Yeah. No, I remember when that all happened. That was right after I left UH.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So
the last one, 2000.
Here's 2009 they were there. Google's not gonna know.
We'll just ask Emily tomorrow at the gym.
She probably knows for sure.
Yeah.
pretty sure it's 2011.
Okay.
And then they talked about having to come back in like 2015.
Yeah.
Something like that. Sound right?
And they didn't
so.
though, right? Like, or they just weren't allowed to compete?
Or maybe did they just do partner stunt? I think they were just such a small team at that point because they got iced for 4 years.
They were so good. They were so good for so long too.
Yeah.
I remember watching their like skills videos where they would just like line up at all the standing pulls they had and all the rewind pull through stretches and just show each clip is you have like 12 of them, you know.
Yes.
Oh shoot, even you
They're
guys at
iconic.
UH would do that too. Like all those videos like from when I was cheering, like 06, 07, like that kind of like set the precedent because that was early YouTube because I'm ancient. And then they just kept rolling with both those schools. Just, let us flip and stunt all over the beach.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful.
Good college cheerleading in Hawaii for
Yes,
Yeah.
for sure.
sure. Still is.
Yeah.
UH is probably top 3 program in the nation right now.
Yeah, they definitely get good kids out there still, even if they don't compete regularly.
Yeah,
which is good for them.
That is good.
So just kind of question that is in my mind, of course, and I know we loosely talked about it, but varsity spent a ton of money, USA Cheer spent a ton of time towards stunt, towards getting to this, and this seems like a big dagger in what they're building, but varsity doesn't give up on things, like we know that. We've all worked for them and everything, so I'm interested in what will happen. I know USA Cheer didn't put out a statement or anything regarding it, but I wouldn't either if I was in their shoes. Like that's not a winning statement you can make. Like, oh, we got second place. There we go. Back to subject one with punching holes in the field house. Like losing sucks. So I get that, but I wonder if like USA Cheer will try to do a partnership or something with USA Gymnastics because they're the ones that oversee NCATA. So
Yeah, I guess what does that mean? What does that mean for the future of this then? Like,
yeah, like
does stunt disappear?
I don't know, like all those stunt teams and the schools that have like, spent time like building them.
And I know it's new.
Are they going to switch over to the NCAA model, to the NCATA model, so that they can give scholarships and stuff? And so it'll just be really interesting to see how this all plays out. Cause
you ready for this? Who live is that? Who lit is this? Who real is that? We too legit. We are M-A-R-K-T.